Hi, I'm Mark Blasco with OMG Music, and welcome to OMGTV, where we take a closer look at some of the musical instruments and accessories that we have to offer. Today, we're going to look at twisted wood ukuleles. Now, they're new to us here in the United States, but twisted wood has been a very popular lifestyle ukulele brand up in Canada for years. And although the instruments themselves are made in China, they are a Canadian company that controls all of the materials and the details of the instruments. They've made them such a high quality instrument that they're actually sold up in Canada by the reps who also sell Martin guitars. And if you're making an instrument that can be sold alongside a Martin guitar, you're doing something right. So let's take a look and see what makes this line so unique and what makes twisted wood such an excellent value to the customer. So the line starts off with the Tyro. The Tyro it's lightweight, it's durable, and it's reliable. Got some great features to it, open gear tuners, it's a Pele body, composite fretboard, Aquila strings, and tie bridge makes string changing a breeze. But the really nice thing about the Tyro is for the quality of instrument that it is, retail only starts at $99. So it's perfect for someone who's looking for a quality instrument, but they've got a budget. Comes in soprano, concert, and tenor sizes. Again, that's the Tyro. Next up, you have the Pioneer. And that's one of the most popular ukuleles in the series because for an extra $25 retail, you get a heck of a lot more. First off, you get a bone nut and saddle, you get die-cast chrome tuners, and included in that price is this really nice twisted wood ukulele gig bag. 7mm EP padding, so nice protection. And you'll find that a gig bag now comes with every ukulele in the series moving forward. That's the Pioneer. The Redford is an instrument that has a lot of character. First off, it's a mahogany body, so really nice warm sounding instrument. And then as the name might imply, it's red. But it's a translucent red, so the mahogany, that grain really shows through. And then that's combined with white ABS binding, gives the instrument a lot of character. You still get all of the previous features of the Pioneer. You get the upgraded tuners, you get the bone nut, the bone saddle, and you do get the 7mm padded gig bag along with the composite fretboard. And as you can see, beautiful instrument. That's the Redford. Now the Blueford changes things up a bit. As you might have guessed by the name, it's blue, but it's more of an opaque blue as opposed to the Redford, which is a translucent finish. Still the mahogany body, so nice warm ukulele, but it has a purple heartwood fretboard and a purple heartwood bridge, and this is the first ukulele in the line that introduces bridge pins. But you still get the previous upgrades that are on the Pioneer and the Redford. You still get the upgraded tuning pegs. You still get the bone nut and the bone saddle. That is the Blueford. Now the original is the one that started it all back in 2011. It's got a highly figured mahogany body, but as you can see, what really catches your eye on this instrument is that Hawaiian rope binding, the etched rosette. It's just a sharp instrument, and you can see why it's been the as the name implies, the original. It's just stuck with the line for over 10 years. Still continues to be one of the most popular ukuleles in the line. Comes with the same upgrades that all the previous ones had, with your upgraded tuning pegs, your composite fretboard, and here we go back to the tie-on bridge, and that is the original. Now the Aurora has a highly figured laminate koa body. Combine that with maple bindings, maple rosette, and a maple highlighted bridge, and you come up with one of the more visually stunning ukuleles in the line. Now still has bone nut, bone saddle, but it does have kind of reminiscent of the Blueford, the purple heartwood fretboard. It comes still with the die-cast tuners and the padded gig bag, and this one with the soprano it comes in soprano, concert, tenor, again as all of the previous ukuleles, but this is the first one to break 200 retail, so you're at 205 retail for the soprano, a little bit more for the tenor and the concert, and that is the Aurora. The Sierra is the start of the upper end of the Twisted Wood line. This is where there are no more sopranos and all of the instruments are going to be either concert or tenor. The Sierra concert starts at $262 retail, the tenor a little bit more. It's probably good if you find a Sierra in your local music store, you're going to notice that it's probably different than most of the other ukuleles hanging in the store, and that's because it has a solid cedar top. You don't find a lot of ukuleles with a solid cedar top on them. Of course, cedar is a great sounding wood, and to have that solid cedar top, you're going to add darkness, warmness, just fullerness to the tone of your ukulele. With the koa laminate back and sides, it's just going to be a great sounding instrument. But one of the downsides and why cedar is not used a lot in making ukuleles is that it's a very soft wood. The bridge is likely to pull up on a softer wood. But what Twisted Wood has done is they've got this really unique pinless bridge design to where the bridge plate is underneath the body. The strings are hidden underneath there. So what happens is that creates a downforce that actually keeps the bridge from pulling up. So you get all of the benefits of cedar with none of the negatives. Add just their premium rosewood binding along with koa rosette and all of the other previous features that you have in the ukuleles, as far as the bone nut, the bone saddle, the eco-friendly composite fretboard, the upgraded tuning pegs, and the gig bag. You again get an instrument that we can't seem to keep in stock, and that is the Sierra. The Rock Roots is a solid mahogany body instrument. Warm, resonant, solid mahogany is a staple in the ukulele community. Now, Twisted Wood's offering adds the premium rosewood binding along with the herringbone rosette. On the Rock Roots, you'll also find the purple heartwood fretboard, and we bring back bridge pins on this model. Still get the bone saddle, bone nut, Aquila strings, and it does come with the 7mm gig bag or 7mm padded gig bag as well. That is the Rock Roots. Comes in concert and tenor, and again, concert starts at $285 retail, tenor just a little bit more. All right, now this brings us to the crown jewel of the Twisted Wood lineup, which is the koa. This is a solid body koa instrument, and koa is kind of the holy grail of ukulele woods because you have the brightness of kind of a maple along with the warmth of a mahogany. Plus, it's grain koa is just absolutely beautiful to look at. So what you've got here is nothing less than a full-on premium instrument. You have a radius ebony fretboard and ebony bridge. You have black and gold die-cast tuners, also fluorocarbon strings, and those are nice, especially on a newer koa. Koa is unique in that it opens up over time. So what you'll find is as koa ages, it gets warmer, it gets more resonant. The fluorocarbons, you know, when you first get it, if it's a little bright and tight, the fluorocarbons actually warm it up quite a bit. So you also get the bone nut, the bone saddle, but a premium instrument deserves a premium gig bag. And with the koa, you actually get a beautiful gig bag that is nicely done inside, as well as really protects the instrument with a 25 millimeter padding. And that is EPE foam, and it's not the soft stuff. It's really nice protected. I mean, very, very similar to a hard shell line. I mean, it's going to give you that kind of protection. That's the koa. Well, and that's it for the Twisted Wood line. So hope you learned a little bit more about the models today. If you liked what we had to say, give us a like. If you want to hear more from OMG Music regarding our products and the things that we have to offer, please subscribe. And certainly feel free to hit us up at info@omgmusic.com if you want some further information about Twisted Wood or any of the other products we offer. Until then, we hope you keep making music. And along those lines, Maddie, why don't you give us a little Twisted Wood action and vamp us out using that beautiful koa. Thanks and take care.